Good morning. Thank you for watching my channel. Today is August 8th, 2023. Today is the Lionsgate energetics that's hitting the planet right now. My name is Dawn. You are listening to Dawn Williams Tarot. Thank you for listening to my channel. Please like and subscribe. This morning when I woke up, I went into meditation as I normally do, and I kept getting this message about lion-hearted. And I kept thinking, I don't really know what lion-hearted means. So I decided, after I went through my meditation practice as I normally do, I decided I would look it up. Well, lion-hearted means extraordinarily courageous. Then I decided, well, that would describe Moon in Leo, which I am a Moon in Leo, and today's the Lionsgate. So it'd be interesting to see where Leo lands in your chart. There are websites available online that all you have to do is put in your date of birth, the time of your birth, and where you were born, and it will pull up a complete chart on where all the planets were aligned when you were born. So I have this Leo moon, and I have to tell you, I don't feel extraordinarily courageous, but I'm willing to step into that energy. Well, in a way I am, because now I'm out here, right? Putting myself out here in YouTube land, trying to reach more people to share and create a community of, camaraderie, find my high vibing tarot tribe. So today I was guided to pull cards from the mystical shaman oracle cards. And I don't read from this deck very often, so whatever card we get, I will read the meaning from the book after I kind of pick up whatever the meaning is that I pick up from Spirit, that the message Spirit wants to share with you today. But what I'd like for you to do is just put your feet on the ground, ground yourself, take a deep breath in, and slowly release. Give yourself this moment just to get settled. Okay. So today's card is the Child card. Look at that. I love all the colors that they use in this deck because I'm an earth sign, a Taurus. And it just feels very grounded and very earthy and feels very warm, and just I feel very connected. When I look at the Child card, I think of quite a few things. First of all, we are all children of God. How many times in our day do we think about that, right? I feel like it's more rare that we realize and really think of the fact that we are connected to the God source. We are source. We are the inspiration. We are the children of God. We have infinite possibilities of what we can do, how we can manifest, what we can create in our lives. We are creator beings. That's one of the gifts that God gave us. And if you think about the life of Jesus, the life of the Christ who was here on this planet teaching, he kept saying to us in his messages that the things that he could do, we could do as well. We just have to change our mindset and figure out a way to how to get there. But the Child card reminds us that with all the things that are happening on the planet right now, and there's so much heaviness, right? All of this stuff is coming up from the dark. All the dark skeletons are being shaken awake so that we can all look at it objectively, that we can all realize the stories that we've been told, right? some of the stories that many of the stories we've been told have not been true. But if we look at it from a child's eye, right, this gives us a new opportunity. Maybe if we were all able to go back to that innocence, tap into the innocence of the child and see things from a completely different perspective in a new way, maybe that will enhance our spiritual growth. Child. The other thing about child is the playfulness. I feel like a lot of times with all the serious energy that's on the planet, especially if you're taking that in, like if you're a person that loves to know what's going on and all of that, and you're not giving yourself enough of a break, this card's reminding you to please pull in your child like nature and come from that space. Even if it's just for a short little time, find something that you find that is fun, that reminds you of your childhood, or that you can tap into that energy, that playful, innocent energy. And then the last thing that this does remind me of is, I'm sure you're all aware of the movie that came out about The Sound of Freedom. That movie is about, child abductions and the whole history about the hidden child network. So this is also asking us to really dig deep within ourselves and to recognize that that is an issue, that is a big problem on our planet that needs to surface. And as it is surfacing and as more of that energy comes out into the mainstream, don't discard it right away, even though it's painful to look at, because that is what allows us to strip away all the dark. Because where we're going, we're moving into the ascension process. We're moving into the light. And the only way we can really do that is by stripping and looking at all this dark stuff. So this is an opportunity to realize that, yes, that stuff exists and it is painful. It's been one of those things that have been a mystery and has been hidden from us for years and years and years, but it has been going on as a planetary issue on Earth for a very, very, very long time. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I am going to just say a prayer for the children. Oh, dear Lord. It's heavy when you think about it, isn't it? And I think it just stirs up deep emotions, right? I can feel that in my heart center. In fact, my heart center, this is my heart center. Heart. Okay, so the message says, the child knows the way to joy and happiness. The child offers the return of a second innocence, a time born of wisdom and not of naivety. This card allows you to correct your course and offers you a second chance. It brings you the possibility of redemption and entering heaven while on earth. The invitation. The child is here to release you from the habit of being yourself and to help you acquire a beginner's mind so that you can see life as if for the first time. It's kind of what I was saying, is that we could go back, right, to that childlike innocence of being able to pull our information from that space of innocence. Remain open to learning and discovery. Who is your spouse or partner today? Can you see them with fresh eyes? This is a great question. Who is looking back at you in the mirror this morning? Become a mystery unto yourself and reconnect with a sense of childlike wonder. A child comes to show you how you can correct the course of your life without being punished. Set yourself free from your conditioning for suffering. You were born unfettered and happy and can be so again if you make the choice right now. The child will help you climb out of the hole you may have dug yourself into to recover your sense of play. So once again, I feel like I was kind of tapping in correctly. Let's see if there's any other messages that Spirit would like for us to share. So yes, the additional message that they want me to share with you is that the children coming in at this time, the babies that are coming in, they're coming in from a higher vibrational frequency because they're going to be here for a lot of the cleanup. So as we're going through this ascension process, right, the next couple of years, I keep hearing out there, which I'm just kind of allowing to see what happens. I'm just going to hold the space. I feel like that's part of my role, is just to hold the space of love and to come from my heart and create peace as much as I possibly can. And then also to help educate and to teach. But one of the things that I'm picking up is that the children coming in are very special children. Many of them are going to, they're going to, that connection between them and God is not going to fade away like it did for many of us. I consider myself kind of on the older end of the spectrum in terms of where we are collectively, due to my age and due to the years that I have been awake and aware. And part of that energy, I came in so that I could hold that space, that I could work through the energies of the harmonic convergence, right? So the harmonic convergence was in August of 1987. Jeez. It's amazing when you think about that. But these children are going to come in. They're going to recognize you. There's going to be a completely different communication, and their role is here once we get through the harder parts of this clearing that is happening, cleansing, progressing that is happening right now. So love your babies, give them extra love. Remember that they are here to teach you as well as you are to be guardians for them. Okay. Thank you so much for sharing the information with me today. This has been a really nice message, actually. I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope you have a wonderful Lionsgate. I hope you are able to pull this message inside and let it speak to your heart, and feel blessed by the message. Until next time, be well. Take care of you. Okay? Thank you.